grammar is important or confidence? Which one is more preference of you? What scares you more? Being judged or making mistakes? A lot. So, how to set our mindset, how to keep motivated, how to be more confident, and how to set that yes, one day you are going to be confident, one day you are going to be a fluent speaker.
Positive feedback, and yes, we can do anything. There, the day will soon come that you can show yourself. Because I am still saying that nobody can stop.
Is also mandatory. It doesn't, you are just speaking, uttering, but not efforting. So that is also important. So when we are mixing all things together, then only. Hi Neha, welcome. Very first time you are here, though we have been connecting. So tell me how your day has been going so far.
So, hello, Nita. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for giving me this chance to connect with you for the very first time on your channel. And yes, today is Sunday, and you know how hectic our schedule is when it becomes to Sunday, right? So, yeah, I was doing whole household chores completely before reaching up to you. And now I am feeling content that, okay, I have done everything. Nobody will poke me now.
Yes, even I also have completed all my work because we both decided this time. Though we are a little late, but yes, it's okay. So I just want to say welcome, and we are going to talk about today confidence. How, as a learner, we can be more confident. As I know you, I have been connecting with you, I think, so many months back. So I just want to know within a short span of time, you have improved a lot. So what is the secret? How you have improved and
Anita, you already know, and you are senior to me in this journey, right? We have to show up every single day, whether we are feeling good or not, whether we feel energetic or not, but we need to be consistent. We need to show up every single day. And if we are consistent, then only we can expect from ourselves to good and to improve, right? So the answer is consistency, and whatever is happening to your life, and if you are a learner and if you are thinking to start your journey, then don't give up, don't look back, and just be focused on your journey. It will be very helpful for you even. And I did the same, and you know, 4 aspects of learning this language: reading, writing, right? Reading, writing, speaking, and one more thing.
how much consistent you are and how much effort you are putting. This is the reason. That's why it took short span of time and you became a confident speaker. So let's talk. Let's tell me what do you tell yourself when you feel low confident? How you motivate yourself to be regular, to be consistent?
I am that kind of person who never feels demotivated, first of all. Because when I started that journey, I was not sure that I can be very consistent. But on the 15th day of my journey, from right I started,
Mhm.
I started getting compliment from people that I am not looking like a knife, right? At that moment, I felt that somewhere you know that if people are complimenting you, you feel that okay, something is there in you, right? And on 15th day, I decided, okay, I should not give up. I should be confident. I should be consistent. Then only I can reach up to levels, because you already know English is not about basics, right? It is about basics, intermediate, and advanced, right? So I am not in haste. I think that, okay, every single day you need to be consistent, you need to be confident, and this is your journey and lifelong journey, because you know it's been I am in my late 30s, right? So it was, you know, I was longing for this language for long, right? And the moment I started feeling that okay, I'm getting this language and I'm getting this command on this language, I never looked back, and I am feeling confident every single day because of you people, that you always encourage me. And I would say that the company of the people with whom you are practicing is also giving you a motivation and confidence. So yes, this is the key of confidence, that if you are feeling somewhere that okay, I'm feeling a bit low, but your co-learners, your partners are so much energetic and helpful. At that moment you feel that okay, I am feeling just a silly things and I'm not that much low confident person, I'm very good, you people made me rewind that okay, I'm good. Sometimes it is very helpful, right? That if
Hmm.
we are working together, so we meet together and we just give the compliment, a comment to each other, right? And this is how we work with each other, that okay, this person is commenting me, means we need to take it positively. Something is there, we need to be improved. So yes, I feel that okay, we are not perfect as we already consider. So every single day, if we are learning, so it is not going to give us underconfidence, right? And we
Hmm.
will improve definitely, and this is lifelong journey. So I think this is also a message for your audience, that we should not feel underconfident and we should be in our journey no matter what happens in our life.
Right. So, mean from your answer, what I understood that we have to have a good environment. If you have some people, so connect with them. Just be more practical. Create surrounding where you can be more natural and when unconsciously you are doing practice, not consciously only. So when you have that surroundings, so automatically you are being motivated. Maybe because days are not same. So when today you are not feeling good and other people are also with you and they are forcing to you, maybe they are calling, they are pushing, they are dropping you messages, then you are getting the dose of motivation that I must have to talk with them because they have been speaking, they have been doing practice. So that also works as a motivation which is giving you fuel that anyhow you have to be regular. Show you where you have to work, how much you have to learn, and if you are doing good, you are getting praise. Praise is also important. Either you are getting from your side or from other side, maybe from your co-partner, friends, or any other person, whoever is there with whom you surrounded. So yes, I do feel the same. What do you feel? Grammar is important or confidence? Which one is more preference of
Uh,
your?
Preference would be confidence only, right? You know everything, everything is ready in your brain.
Hmm.
But the moment you are not feeling confident to speak,
Hmm.
so no matter how much knowledgeable person you are, including grammar, you can't utter a single word,
Hmm.
right? So, yeah, undoubtedly, I would say confidence matters a lot rather than grammar. But yes, I can't deny that grammar isn't important. But
Hmm.
yes, if you are asking me that what would be my preference, so definitely confidence.
Yes, I do feel the same that confidence matters a lot because if you have all grammatical rules, you are aware, but you don't know how to represent, how to speak in front of others. So, I mean, it doesn't work that much. So, confidence matters a lot. Maybe today you have rules, you are a good speaker, but you don't know how to represent, how to be more confident. So, first, as a learner, people should go for the confidence and how they can gain it. Speak more and more, connect with people, be natural, make more conversation, which is more real. So, that is the way that's how they can gain and they can be more good in this language. Gradually, later they can work upon further grammar. So if both things they are working together, it become more complicated and hard to understand, hard to gain this language. Do you feel it? That yes, it happens. Do you feel it?
So, yes, Nita, I would say that if we are tracking both of the things together, so it will be tough for us. Why? Because either we can focus on confidence or grammar. Okay, we can't take both of the things together if we are naive in this journey. So, initially, we have to show up every single day, either we are confident or not. So we have to push ourselves every single day, be confident, and we can make mistakes grammatically, but we should not bothered about that, because this is part and parcel of our life. Being that okay, grammar is not important or confidence is not important. We should say that we need to take our grammatical mistakes also. If we are doing the same mistakes again and again, so it will not be good for you. So we have to start with confidence, and later on you can correct your grammatical things also. So if you will be consistent with your journey, and both of the things will be corrected very soon if you are consistent. So this is my answer for this question.
Yes. So if one person is there who is confident, okay, from very beginning, the person is very confident. So they can work upon with grammar also because there is no fear of speaking. But when a person is there who has lot of fear and thinking a lot that the person is going to judge me, so it's better to just focus on your consistency, focus on your speaking, because if you are going to focus on grammar, so mostly you are going to be more fearful because you created a fear. Maybe you are going to make mistake, and when you are going to make, it is making you demotivated, which is very common, and very common also why it happens. It is not making them confident. So it's better just focus on your speaking, how much you are speaking. Focus on your process, how many conversation, how many thing you are learning in a day. So if you are going with this phase, so it can boost your confidence and you can be a good and better communicator instead just focusing on grammar. Later we can do that, is it? If as now we are working upon, I'm also working more on my grammar, you are also working, already you have gained, still maybe you are also working that how to improve more and what is the new thing which I can add on. That's how I can polish and uplift my structure as well. So yeah, scares you more, being judged or making mistakes?
I would say now I don't feel fearful in both. When I started my journey and when a person start their journey, so they can feel both of the things together, right? Because making mistakes is the most concern thing for them. Then only they are not starting,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
And why? And both of the things are together. I think they run parallel. Okay, because you are not taking an initiative because you are feeling that you will be judged by others. And why you will be judged by people? Because you know that you can tend to make mistakes, right? So nowadays I'm not feeling anything. I feel that okay, I have to speak no matter what I speak, but yes, I know that I can deliver my message perfectly and the learner or the listener can understand me very easily. This much confidence I have. So I would say that now I don't have any kind of fear in this language. That's why we can say that we are fluent.
Good. So, how you gained it? What the activities you have done, and what the strategies, technique you have followed, which made you this much confident to reduce this kind of fear? Right now, you are not fearful at all. Either you are making mistake or any other person is going to judge you. So, how you gained it?
Practice. I would say when I started at that moment, and I would say so do you. And you also started with practicing a lot. Every single day, we started with 6 to 8 hours of practicing, right? At that moment, we were very afraid of making mistakes. We were very afraid of being judged. Person who is just beginner and struggler like me. No,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
we can't learn from that person because the person is also starting their journey. So this is how I also think that okay, we need to connect with the person who is telling us, who is giving us feedback, whether it's positive or negative, but we have to do this. And this is how we continued our journey. And now, after taking the journey ahead, the person who started with us and who was senior to us was giving us a feedback that okay, you are improving and you improved a lot. These are the things giving us confidence, and we are reducing our fear day by day because of the feedback. Though I am not dependent on their feedback, but they are not ready to holding their self that okay, they just can't resist to say that okay, Neha, you are improving, because this is kind of respect or this is kind of happiness they show by this only. So I
To focus on our mindset together, confidence. Like if you're all the time you're guiding yourself, you're focusing on your mindset, what kind of thought, what kind of thing you are going processing, so that is also working to motivate to make you a confident person. And if we talk about practice, so that is also important. As much you are practicing, then only you can gain, then only you are having experience, and as much experience you have, You know how to now deal with such situation. Maybe on a very first day you are not going to speak on top level, but after speaking and repeating the same practice, you are going to reach on this level. So for that, practice is important. But how to change it, mindset also works a lot. So, how to set our mindset, how to keep motivated, how to be more confident, and how to set that yes, one day you are going to be confident, one day you are going to be a fluent speaker. What do you feel for it?
So, Nita, my strategy is I manifest a lot. The moment I started, I used to manifest that I am going to be very fluent, and now I'm not going to look back. And when I give myself the positive affirmation that I can do it, and definitely the day comes when I can show myself that I had completed my task and I am doing it very positively. So positive and affirmation and manifesting works for you. And definitely, if you are doing with positive aura and positive affirmations, then you are going to give yourself motivation every single day, right? It is kind of discipline over motivation, right? Just like we crave for eating, we know that we have to take bath every single day, we have to take meal every single day. This is our journey, and we have to take at least once a call every single day, no matter what happens in our journey. So I had made this routine long back, and I'm not going to break this rule no matter what happens. That is why I'm consistent. I am doing all these things together. And yes, first of all, believe in yourself, right?
Right.
Don't be dependent on others that they will tell you that how are you. No, you should tell yourself that I am good, and I can be better every single day. This will work.
Yes, well explanation, and your answer was to the point. And somehow this thought also I feed in my brain that when we talk about mindset, so it works a lot. It is vital. So if you are doing any work, if you are learning this language, either you are doing some other work in your real world, so just be positive. Just set your brain, feed your brain that you are going to succeed in this field. So, when we are feeding our brain with this thought, we are being more confident because you are just looking what is important. You are just processing only those things. When we are processing those which is not adding some value, somehow we start being the same. So, it's better. No need to go for the negativity, just go for the positivity, which is going to add some value. And this is manifestation. The same I did. I also love to do it whenever I used to connect with people. After having my feedback, I was not expecting the person is going to give me only good feedback. I was ready, might be person is not going to give me good feedback. So what happens, that's how we are being clear, crystal clear, what is right and wrong. We are also being more aware with our own practice, with our own personality. So these are the flaws where we have to work upon. If something is wrong and we are not accepting and we are expecting from other, the person is going to give me that feedback. So somehow that is not good, and which is not making our practice balance. So, yeah, I do feel that we must have to learn how to manifest, how to praise yourself instead expecting, asking from others. Just praise, just focus on process. Okay, so if you are doing it and you are able to do it, you don't need any other third person who is going to motivate, because you are the one only who is motivating. We're just checking, analyzing how much effort, how your process is going. If process is not going, so how to again come back, and how to put effort in the right direction with the right energy. So yeah, this is good.
Definitely.
Right. Okay, so do you have anything which you want to ask with me or which you want to share?
I would say that I'm very confident and positive person. See, yesterday what happened in my school? A coordinator was saying that this year we are getting too much admissions. So what I said to my co-teacher that this year we joined this is why we are getting that much admissions in school.
Yes. Yes, we must have to give
So
priority. Why to expect that the other person
right,
is going to give you? Sometimes that is also good, mandatory to feel
right.
good, to be
Hmm.
motivated and positive and confident. So well said.
Right. So nobody is praising you, then you need to stand by yourself that I am good, I will be better, and I can do anything, right? Because this is human mind, and you are very lucky that you got this life, and you can do anything if you set your mind, set your goal that I can do it. And earlier, I was like that person that how can the person people are achieving this thing and that thing and how they do this, right? There is no magic wand that they just uplift in the sky and they just spill it around and that magic happens. No, this is no anywhere. We need to create this thing to ourselves. We need to make ourselves understand that we can do anything. And the moment we have our realization that okay, yes, we are giving ourselves a positive feedback and yes, we can do anything, there the day will soon come that you can show yourself. Because I am still saying that nobody can stop you except yourself. You are making and drawing a boundary around you. Nobody is making. And people, and if you have already made a boundary around yourself, then people will say, yes, this is your limit. And you can't
Right.
step out of this boundary. And they
Hmm.
will tell you again and again, no, this is your limit. But if once you step out of your limit and you will make them see that, okay, I have crossed my limit, then they start praising you. They will completely change, they will change their perspective towards you unless you start. So you have to start changing your mindset towards you, then only people can say. And yesterday, I would tell you one thing. I was that kind of person who was under means demotivated, underrated. I was giving myself underrating that I can not do anything. But the moment yesterday, my husband's friends came to my house because of some work, and they were asking me, Neha, how are you doing podcasting and all, and how you grab this command on this language? Because my daughter was also asking about you
Hmm.
that how which coaching did you join for getting this fluency? So I said, I didn't do anything. This is just a process that we need to do every single day. And if we start believing in ourselves that we can do it, we can do it. So she's already studying in English medium school and she will start these process and she
Hmm.
will start believing on herself, she can also do it. At that moment, I realized that okay, I am that much important. I am doing something special because
Hmm.
now we have reached up to comfort zone speaking
Right.
this language. We are
Hmm.
not feeling that much special, right? Because
Hmm.
English is spoken by everyone. Every second person, third person can speak this language. So we don't feel that much special because we know that we are fluent enough. So we should not feel that we need to throw the tantrums to the people that okay, we are speaking English and you this and that. No. But
Hmm.
at that moment, people come to us and ask about your fluency level and your journey. And at that moment, you feel that okay, am I special? Have I done something special?
Right. Right.
So, people, if you want to live this journey, if you want to live this moment, then you need to show up every single day. Then only you will be treated very special. This is my
Right.
message.
Well said. So, in short, what we can say that in nutshell, we can say that if anybody wants to be more confident, they can be, but self belief is most important. Mindset, strong mindset is most important. So, instead expecting asking from others, just believe on yourself. Utter this word, utter these sentences, you are going to be a better speaker. You have started, and one day, day by day, you are processing, you are gaining, you are being. So, when we are uttering these sentences, nobody can stop to be a confident, nobody is going to stop you to be a fluent and confident speaker. So this matters a lot. Mindset, your mindset, positive mindset is most important. So how you can do that? Just believe, just utter, and just think before sleeping that yes, I am a good speaker, I am going to be. But for that you have to work. It is also mandatory. It doesn't, you are just speaking, uttering, but not efforting. So that is also important. So when we are mixing all things together, then only we can see some changes. As today I can see a lot of changes in you, in me also. How it happened? Due to practice. We practiced, we believed, we changed our mindset, and today we have reached a position where I'm able to see you a better speaker, a better person who is leading herself with a better thoughts, how to represent, how to conduct, and how to say on the right way. So, yes, that's all I just want to say. And I want to say thank you so much, Neha, for giving me your time, for coming here, for sharing your great insights. And people are also going to learn something, the way you have improved and the way right now you are motivating others. So, yes.
Thank you so much, Neeta, for inviting me. I always please feel honored whenever I talk with you because you are a good speaker. I always say you, and I would say that you also are improving every single day. And nowadays, I'm noticing you that you are making conversation with YouTubers, and yes, I really appreciate the way you take the conversation with them. So yeah, thank you so much.